Yo, what's up, son? Um, this one's gonna be a longer one, but for anyone that's curious or whatever, I'm okay. Still breathing. Having a hard time making it out of bed, but we out here. You know. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really done anything. Um, Pretty much just done the same things most days. Like wake up, try to do something, and then just like I don't know, it doesn't go the way I want it to, or I'm just like not putting in enough effort. Lots of things. You know what I mean? But yeah, man's still alive. Man's not done anything crazy. I haven't really went outside. I moved my car a little bit. My coolant was low, but that could also just been because it was cold. I don't know. I check on that. Need to get an oil change. Like I said, I still haven't made the call to do that. I really haven't done anything. Tomorrow will be day one of just not using my medication anymore for at least like 30 days and just see how that goes. Like, so I don't even know how I would describe it, right? So, like, I know, addiction, or I know, like, taking it too far, right? So for the most part, like, it's like I can barely feel anything sometimes. It's like slight, I don't know. I overdo everything, right? So, like, I put myself in, like, basically not out mode. Like, if you hit, you know what I mean? If you hit, like, a dab pen, like, 100 times a day, like, you're gonna just get to that point. So, I don't know. But I'm gonna take a break from it because, one, it's not helping with my nightmares. Like, I don't really remember them, and it's kind of hazy, this and that, but it's not really helping that much with the nightmares. So, like, I go to sleep, and then I'm me, but I always just wake up somewhere else. Like, I'm always just somewhere else doing something else, living somewhere else, being someone else, but me at the same time. I don't know. It's frustrating. I'm never really sleeping. I'm always just doing something. I don't know. There's so many things. Like I said, like, this one's gonna be a little bit longer, I guess. Yeah. So tomorrow, day one, I'm just not using my medication. I take like 30 days off. Like, one of the other things too is, like, I'm always bored. Like, I'm constantly bored. I'm always just like swapping between doing the same things or whatever. Like, I watch TV, or play games. Watch TV, play games, scroll endlessly on my phone. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And the thing is too is, like, I'm bored, right? Like, I'm bored. I have no motivation to do anything. So then I just, like, rip my medication, a bunch of my medication or whatever. Watch TV for like 20, 30 minutes for my medication. And then I have the motivation to go do something. And then I go do something. And then it's not, I'm not, like, having fun, or it's not, I don't know. I just get no joy out of anything. Like, most of the things that I do. And I always feel like I suck at everything. Like, having a super high level of self-awareness in life sucks. You know what I mean? Like, in a sense, my content sucks. Right. Like, I see so many people that do better aesthetic quarters videos than me. Like, more cinematic, just everything. Like, better quality, just everything, right? I see people who do, like, just vlog kind of everything. Everybody, in a sense, does things better than I do. So I, in many ways, feel like a hack, and just I feel so many things, right? I don't know. My biggest fear in life, ironically, is failure, right? It's just being a nothing, being nobody. Like, just everyone I've ever known, for the most part, just nobody. My family, just a whole bunch of good nobodies, dead, drunk nobodies, for the most part, right? So, just didn't want to be that. So, like, if you ask me, like, yo, you want to jump out of a plane today? Like, I don't know, for $1,000 or something. Oh, yeah, I'm down. Let's do it, bro. Like, can I pack my own chute? Can I watch the video on, like, how to pack my own chute and then pack my own chute? Because, like, I don't trust most people. So, like, but yeah, like, I'm not afraid of things like that. I am afraid of heights in a sense, but I also, like, you have to have some level of, like, willingness to face your fear, I guess. Which sounds stupid again because I'm so afraid to face illogical fears. But like to climb up on top of like a wind turbine or something, like I'm down. Just so many things, man, that make no sense. But yeah, like I'm just so afraid of like failure, and yet I always put myself on a road to failure. I have such a bad time with self-sabotage, and be it intentional or unintentional, it's just like it's there. You know what I mean? Like I just constantly bring myself down. I don't know. Seen a couple houses here and there. Like I say, it kind of just like sucks big winner, to be honest. Like it's like well, if you had 25 in cash, it's like your options are way better than if you could throw 15 in cash at something. So I don't know. And then if you spike it up again to like 45, like such nice houses for 45. I don't know. It just is what it is. I'm not where I need to be, in a sense, or where I think I need to be, or I don't know. But hopefully, I'm gonna find some level of like. So the whole thing is, you have to want to go on. Like you have to want to continue, and to just try and make things better. Like you can't. I don't know, man. You can't make someone have self-worth or like self-respect or want to take care of themselves. I sort of a bad analogy, but yeah, it's like homeless people on the street or whatever. Like you can't, even if you give these people all the resources, they might not want to use them because they don't care. Like they don't care about themselves, they don't value themselves, or just what have you, or they don't value themselves enough that they want to change, or just whatever. I don't know. Like I said, a high level of self-awareness in life sucks because you know that you're not doing well, or like it makes it even worse if like you just don't feel like you know how to. If you feel lost, right? If you feel lost, it doesn't matter if you know the root of the problem or like that you make the problem worse if you can't find a solution that works for you. So I don't know. It's the whole thing, man. In a sense, I hope there is no afterlife. I hope there is no God or anyone waiting for me. I hope nobody's watching me, right? Because again, I'm sort of ashamed of myself. I kind of hate everything, the life that I've created for myself. Just everything. So I really hope that nobody has to watch me. Live like this or be this person. Preferably. I don't know. It's like everyone's afraid of dying. I am afraid of dying, but I guess I don't. I do this thing, right? Where like it's completely illogical. I'm 32 years old. It's totally logical. Like an old dog or something that just has like nothing to live for, or just it knows it's dying, right? And it just wants to like go out in the woods and just wait to die, right? That's how I feel. That's how I felt for like a really long time. I'm always just like, well, if it's now, it's now. You know what I mean? I hate to go now because I never made anything of myself, but if it's now, I guess let's go. And I just do this thing where like I'm like, in a sense, like laying down, just waiting for God to take me, or I don't know. I forget what it was. Like the other day, I was just like driving home or after like work was all fucked up, and I was just like, "Yo, now's the time, son. Like now's the time to give me a sign. If you got that sign out there, you better put that out there on the side of the road so I can see it, cause otherwise I never gonna see it." It's another thing where like I think it's just like cope to be like hoping that there's something out there, or that there's more to this than just like I'm just some random dude in the middle of nowhere with mental health problems who doesn't know what to do with his life and doesn't know how to find happiness or make a life worth living. I don't know. In a sense, I could have like decided to kick my nicotine habit and just like ramped up my medication, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping that maybe I'll have some level of clear-headedness and I'll feel differently, or I'll have different levels of motivation to do something. I don't really know what, man. Like, again, it really doesn't matter if I like it hasn't even been a week, but like I do this bad thing. I've done this bad thing in the past where I'm always like, all right, dude, Monday, like like I'll fail to do what I'm supposed to do on Monday, and then I'll fail to do it on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday/Friday rolls around. I'm like, all right, dude, we're gonna kick this up next Monday, bro. We're gonna have to revisit this on Monday. We're gonna get this popping on Monday. Next Monday comes. Nothing happens. So I do this bad thing. Right? So I'm hoping that I just find some level of motivation or drive or something that makes sense to drive me forward to the next thing, whatever it might be. Because again, I'm too young that just laying down waiting to die is gonna work. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think about it sometimes. Like I do not move enough. Like I really need to start exercising, like really bad, because I'll literally just sit and not move for 8-hour periods. I won't move. I'll get up to like pee once or twice, and I just won't do anything. Or like I'll be in bed for like 14, 16 hours. Like again, just get up to pee, won't move. Totally sedentary. I know it's really bad. I've always done this. I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying, dude. I'm gonna attempt to just like do a man's best, right? Like, I never had my first job until I was 25. I turned 32, I think, this year. I think. Somewhat lost track. I started trying to. I'm pretty positive it's this year. Yeah. So, from like I've been out like on the street since like 2017. So I've pretty much lived super rough on the street for 3 out of like the last 7 years, which in a sense is kind of miraculous to think that like I've been able to stay off the street with only having like 100 grand or so ish to make, you know, for the last 8 years or whatever, 7 years. Oh. If you think about averages, it's pretty good as far as, you know, making money last. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I say it's just I don't know what to do next. Like, well, I kind of do. That's a lie. Like, I've already looked up on Indeed the 2 spots that I'm gonna apply to, I guess, around here. And again, it's like, well, if I found the right house, I would just offer those people all my money, and I would just do that. But the right thing hasn't popped up that was like, yeah, you should do that. There's a couple that are like, you could do that, but when you got there, it would be hard. And in a sense, that's kind of like what drives me forward, is almost zeroing myself back out and going back to nothing and having to drive an hour to the fucking gym to take a shower and just, I don't know. But I'm tired. I'm frustrated. Mostly at myself. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like kept trying to do stuff, but nothing like came out the way I wanted it to. I think I was gonna do like an apartment inspection video at some point, but I missed out on like 2 of the points, and I was like, maybe redo it. And that was a week ago. So yeah, wait, it was like a week ago. I don't know. At some point, so many toys and just junk things. I might just go. I literally have like Walmart bags just full of toys. I might just do like a video on that or something. It's like going through all the junk that I bought last year. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I say, it's some things where it's like I don't feel like, I don't know. I wasn't being successful where I was, and I don't know how to become successful. I don't know. That was kind of his fault. I mean, he did come out of the pit. Yeah. Oh man, it definitely doesn't help my drifting either. Like, the more angry I am, the meaner I am with my. Like, people start bumping into me, and I'm just like, oh, all right, wreck fest. I'm just, yeah, just not the one, man. It's like you got someone that's in a bad mood. You probably should have stepped on their shoe right now. I know it's, undeserved, but yeah, like if people are good with me, they are getting all the smoke back lately, because my patience is low. I don't know, man. I'm always just so scared of everything. I always just feel like everything will fall apart. I always think like, I don't know, trying to plan for years in advance, but also being like, well, tomorrow could be the last day, or you know what I mean? Like, you could just like, maybe all the sedentary life will finally catch up to you, or just like the bad eating and the tooth infections, and just who knows, right? So, thought about ripping out one of my teeth because again, I have that huge like abscess on my tooth. It's like way too fucking big to be inside of someone's mouth. Cause it's like, I don't know, like that much of the fucking battery. The bottom half, thank God. It was the top half I'd have to call some. But yeah, like, and it's been there for God knows how long. So I was thinking about ripping my tooth out with a fishing line, and I've been wiggling it, but it does not want to come out. And the annoying thing is the tooth that has the massive abscess under it is like, it feels fine. Like, it doesn't hurt. Like, the tooth itself doesn't hurt. The gum hurts it because I've been poking at it with it, but like, the tooth doesn't hurt. But then this tooth up here hurts real bad, and I can like feel under the. It just don't matter. Nobody wants to hear that nonsense. I don't know, man. Every day I look at houses. I like attempt to like look through houses and stuff, and occasionally I see like, there's a few things that I've seen that were like in Pennsylvania that were just too good to be true. Like, it didn't make sense. Like, the tax evaluate, like there were like a couple houses that had been up for like a little bit. Like, I think one was like 18 days, one was like 60 days or something like that. But they were like super low. It was like $7,000 and $8,000. And it was, well, when I looked at one of the houses, it was listed last year for like $72,000. And then, well, time went by. I don't know, like a year went by, and now it's listed for like 8 by the bank, and it was foreclosed over 2Gs. So like, I don't know. I don't know exactly how to look. I almost want to just like contact Aiden and be like, yo, so like I got like 15K. Like, what can we take care of? Like, what we see? And that's from last week. I don't even know if I hit that guy. You'd have to be paying more attention to me driving than I am, because I don't even know if I hit that man. I think I'm just spamming reset, or no. I don't know what I was doing. All right, yeah. Now I'm angry though. Now I'm angry. I'm just like, you better go, because I'm not getting off the gas. I don't know, man. It's one of the things, but it's like I don't know. I think the main problem is I don't know how to like consistently make money and not be depressed or something. Because I just need money to buy things and do things. Oh my God, see? This is from last week too, son. Like, this was like, I haven't really been able to drift this week. I've been trying, but it hasn't been going well. I turned up all my graphics and stuff. It turns out that monitor over there is only 1440p. It's not 4K, so it's kind of like, oh, it sucks. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I switched all the cords around to find out that it was only 1440p at 75 hertz. I'm like, that sucks eggs, dude. 75 hertz. I assumed the LG Ultra Gear would be a little bit better than that, but it wasn't. So, part of me wants to just like go outside, but there's nothing outside. Just the middle of nowhere. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I keep saying that, and it's like I say. Hopefully I will find the answer for myself soon. of what to do next. Because if I can't, then I don't know. I'll just continue on the path forward, which will be very boring. And the thing that'll probably like get me motivated will be my car will just break down on me at some point, and then I'll just have to come up with something. I'll have to buy a new car, and then I'll have less money. So I will then, I don't know, feel urgency or something. I don't know. Like I said, I've done this 3 other times where I just like have money, and then I decide to stop going outside, and then I just run out of money, and I go back to zero, and I just start over again. This is essentially my retirement, which is miserable, to be honest. I was kind of hoping that like I would get a couple good years of retirement, not just like all depressing crap. But you know, you can't always pick what you get, right? The worst thing about it is it's all perspective and how I feel, because even if I was living in a nice house, I don't know that I would feel any better about playing games. I might still feel depressed and unhappy about it. But I assume I would, because like, I don't know, what would that change in my environment really do for me to make me feel joy and things again? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's longer than it needs to be. I'm just gonna try and play WoW or Tarkov or do something just to keep myself, you know, calm and relaxed. And I guess ideally I should probably smoke a bunch today. So that, I don't know. It's probably gonna take it's like a week before I actually like feel, you know, it's over. Whatever. I don't even know what happened there. I'm curious what happened there. What happened there? Was I a D-bag or what happened? Alright, we're going in. No, okay, yeah, it was that guy. Alright, I was like, man, I know, like, I've been mean, but I didn't think I was being that, man. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Everything just frustrates me, man. I have such a short, like, I just have no patience and just everything. Everything just ends up frustrating me. And I struggle with everything, and it just makes it worse. I don't know. But I have a couple of places that I might apply to, and I should have reset there, yeah. And then, I don't know. Maybe I'll just end up playing Ghetto World of Warcraft for the next 8 months. Or Elder Scrolls Online every day. Again, just doing things that I kind of just hate and don't really want to do, but something to keep me busy. I wish I could run to code or do anything that was like actually useful to me, but can't seem to do that. So no memory, no level of focus. I can barely even remember what people look like. Like I have friends, like I have friends or whatever, and it's like there's so many people that like look alike. So like if I Google someone by their name, even if they kind of look like the person I'm looking for, I'm like, I don't even know if that's him. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna randomly message someone. So I don't know. I can't even recognize people, dude. Like I can't remember faces. Like it's so bad sometimes. Like my memory and my just cognition for things is just really bad. I don't know. I don't know why it's so bad. It's something. I don't know. That's one of the things I wanted to find out. You know, talking with like a health professional or something, but I don't know. Technically, if I'm unemployed, I can get on Medicare and do all that shit, but I don't really want it. So I don't think I'll do it that way. Again, I'm gonna try and just find myself another job. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really want to sit here for a year and just do nothing. It sounds miserable. Yeah, that's it, dudes. I'm out. Peace out. I might do a video tomorrow. I don't know for sure. Day 1 of sobriety. Something stupid like that. Or I got 1 Plunderstorm win out of like 200 plus games. So I might do a video with that. I have music going, so I have to talk over it. I don't know. I always think I'm gonna do something or say I'm gonna do something, and it just never goes the way that I want it to, so it's hard to commit to anything because, again, it's like everything scuffs out, or I just don't like how I do it, or just whatever. It's just the way it be. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry this took, like, whatever the, you know what I mean? Like, I just hadn't done anything for a few days. I just, no motivation, you know what I mean? Hard enough to get out of bed and feed myself. That's another thing I'm trying to, I have to make sure I avoid, too. I have a really unhealthy relationship with food. Yeah, this guy's on my nerves, so I'm just holding the brakes on him. A really unhealthy relationship with food, so, like, eat too much. Just, like, eat to, I don't know, feel happiness, which is a horrible thing. Yeah. I'm trying to play games and relax and not feel like crap. So yeah. So bad.